Hello, everyone. Let's see. Well, let's take this off. Okay. Let's see. So, Milo just said here, here. And you have RC. Where's Kiki? Kiki's in his cage. Right there. And of course, finches and parakeets. Okay. So I just got done filming. I have about maybe 10 minutes to talk before parents come home. So, which is why I'm still getting undone from filming Sunday's video. We'll see how this turns out. I wanted to show you. This is the 50s. This is the 50s wig. This is not a 50s song, but I needed something. And I want to show you, it has this goofy thing. And that's the pompadour. I don't know what you want to call that. Anyway, so, and then there's this. There. Okay. So, let's see. I really don't have much to say. There's not much going on, but I really had nothing planned for today. So, we just did lock screen videos. I don't have a new Yum box that I haven't shown you. Not yet. And it's not end of the month, so I guess we talk. And like I said, I probably have maybe 10 minutes before they get home. So what has been going on? Well, like I said, not much. Let's see. I work, come home, go to church, have appointments, take care of my animals. I sleep, do it all over again. Let's see. You guys are noisy. You guys have a lot to say. Milo has this special, let's call it more of a scream. He's not doing it now. But he has a special scream that he does only when Kiki gets too close over here. And that's how we know that that's going on, because Milo will start doing that. The other day, I did not get a picture of this. But I was out sitting on the couch and I heard that I look over and there's Kiki standing in the food bowl, standing in it, staring at Milo, which is, basically Milo's always tried to, he acts like he tries to kill Milo, which is why Milo has a good excuse to be, scared and terrified and whatever of Kiki. So I totally understand that. Sometimes Kiki's over here to, eat. And that's perfectly fine. He's allowed to do that. He's allowed to be on the play jump. He is not allowed to climb on Milo's cage, and he's only tried to do that once, and we got him off there. But to stand in the food and stare at Milo, that's not really allowed. So we had to put the kibosh on that one. But kids. Daisy's sleeping over there. Yum boxes, I have 3 sitting there. January, February, and March. Reason why they're sitting there is because when I get done filming a Yum box, I have all that, the stuff that I keep goes back in the box and goes sitting by my spot at the couch, and then where I snack on until they're gone. And the thing is that I don't really snack, not a whole lot. Once we eat dinner, I'm done eating for the day. I'm not here during the day other than weekends, and we may have a couple cookies, or yesterday we had pie for Pie Day, or something after dinner. But other than that, I'm not a big snacker. And so the only time we really snack is Sundays. We don't have dinner. We all just snack. We have popcorn. We have chips. We have whatever. Sometimes I'm just not hungry. I don't eat anything. So it sits there. And right now I have a box sitting over there. I'm looking at it right now. And it's got a gobbledygook of different countries. There's something from India. There's something, there's those peach gummies. There's at least 2 or 3 different types of gummies. Those lemon cookies. I can't remember where they're from. They're so good. So I'm getting down there, and so I told my mom. I said I don't want to do another Yum Box until that's almost gone. So I'm almost at that point. So we may have to do a couple Yum Boxes maybe this weekend, because then I'll have something for next Wednesday, because camera's on this end. Because next Wednesday I still don't have enough for a lock screen slideshow again, and it's not end of the month, so I still wouldn't have anything for you guys. So I need some Yum Box videos. So maybe this weekend we'll get them done, right? Daisy's looking at me. And let's see. I can't think of anything else. I'm really hoping this video that I just filmed works out. I did not have. I've been having trouble the last couple weeks coming up with a song, and I've got songs in mind for future dates, but not for the next couple. There's no holidays. As far as I know, nobody's died, so no tribute songs. There's really nothing on the calendar until April, and then there's a couple in a row, and then so last week I like to pick out. It's nice if I can pick out my song by Sunday night, do the test video. Then I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to plan the video. Sometimes that doesn't happen, and then I find my song on Monday. Still great. I have Tuesday and Wednesday to plan my video. Last week it was Tuesday, and I still didn't have a song. So I spent the whole day at work just thinking songs, any song, just thinking music, hoping something would bubble up in my head. And by the time I left work, I had two songs that neither one of them I've thought of any time recently, and I had 2 songs in my head. So I had to get to an appointment. But when I got there, while I waited, I looked up one of the songs. I looked at the lyrics, and it wasn't going to work. So then I went to the other one, and I did my test video, and it worked out, and that was last week's Sing a Song. So this week, same thing happened. So I'm at work yesterday, trying to come up with a song. No, wait. Monday night. Tuesday morning when I woke up, that's when I thought of a song. I thought about it all day long. Hey, I'd like to do that song. Came up with a plan that would work. I got home yesterday. I went to find the video on YouTube, and I'm looking at it, and it's like, okay, besides the fact that I know this sounds really familiar. So I had a hunch. I went to my channel and did a search, and sure enough, I already did the song 2 years ago. What was the song? Who Wrote the Book of Love? And the plan that I had thought of, that I had thought of all day yesterday, that plan, I actually did that 2 years ago. So I guess I have consistency. So anyway, so then I went to my chat group and I said, I need help. I need a song. I need suggestions. Any suggestions, any genre. I don't care, you know. And one person, and I think she's watching this video, she gave me a suggestion, and I checked into it, and I got ideas and did a test video, and it passed. So that's when I did. So I spent just today at work thinking up ideas, and I just filmed it. I have no idea if it's gonna work. If it doesn't, I'll have to figure out something. So I'm just warning you. I don't know what's gonna happen when I go to put this together. So it was kind of ambitious project. So we'll see. Hi. This one keeps learning new words or phrases. His newest is what you doing? Yeah, you say that. I can see you. Yeah, Mr. Innocent. I didn't do anything. Yeah, so his newest phrase is, what you doing? Yeah. So we got to be careful what we say around here because he's always listening. Okay, so it's 10 after. I have talked for 12 minutes and I'm probably running out of time. My mom said about an hour, and that's how long it's been. So other than that, we are desperately waiting for spring. It's, mid-March, and there's still a ton of snow out there. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. I'm not sure how much. They've been saying 3 to 6 inches, and then coming home they said something about looks like more than they anticipated. Well, how much? So I gotta watch the weather and find out. But it's supposed to be 40s next week till the end of the month. So, we'll see. Because with all that snow, people are concerned about flooding. We don't. Our yard. I don't know. So this house sits on. So we are kind of at this house sits higher, a lot higher than the people directly behind us. There's a steep slope like that, where our backyard ends, and then there's a slope down to the houses below. So, they are a lot lower than us. However, our backyard is lower than our front yard because it's a walkout basement. So usually during springtime when the snow melts, and summers when we get like an excessive amount of rain, our backyard does flood. I call it Lake Lay. And it's just this, it starts at one end and then it spreads this way, and then eventually it widens out, and it takes forever for it to evaporate and dry out, and then the dirt or the ground hardened to the point so that we can go out and do our Saturday night fires. And because if it's too soft, then we're all going to sink down when we sit on the lawn furniture. So, and we can't have that. So I remember one year it rained a lot. I mean, a lot. It would rain. And then a couple of days later it would rain some more. And I remember we had our lake back here, and it was there for so long that you could smell the like lake water. I mean, that's what it smelled like. I mean, it's not a lake. It's just sitting on grass, but you could smell it from the front yard. You could smell. You could, as you walked up to the house, you could smell it. It was just this, yeah. And then ducks would come, and they'd swim around. It's like, you know, okay, that's cute, but it's not really a lake. So anyway, but there are rivers relatively near here. You know, 10, 15 miles away, that are prone to flooding. So there are people that are concerned. If you know Minnesota, on the western border, about middle, where that little bump out is on the west side of Minnesota, the little bump out. Well, right at that point, straight north is the Red River Valley. No, well, it's the Red River. But the Red River Valley is, so if this is the river, the Red River Valley goes like this. That, it used to be a river like millions of years ago, and it has since, you know, shrunk down to now this river. Well, it wants to become a river again, the whole way. So anytime, so in the spring, when snow melts, there's always concern about flooding because people have now have, you know, built their homes in their fields because it used to be a river. That soil is rich, fertile soil, lots of farmland. Plus, there's really nothing else out there other than, well, Fargo. And so in the spring, people get really worried. And this year, with all the snow that's been out there, and I think there's even more up north, yeah, I think they're home. So I'm going to stop talking, and it's 17 minutes anyway. So I will see you around in the comments, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye.